Hey kangaroo and bunny kids, it's Miss Allie, and today I want to do a really fun activity that Sarah from the Kangaroo Room put in our schedule for Friday. It's a really cool flower sensory bin activity and I think it will be fun. So the first step we have to do is go out into nature and collect some flowers, leaves, whatever you think is beautiful. So at my house, I'm gonna walk around my front and backyard because I know I have some flowers that are starting to come up. So let's see what I can find. I definitely want one of these pretty purpley ones, maybe even two. And you can go anywhere if you don't have flowers in your backyard, to the park. Here's a pretty yellow. Just on a walk around your neighborhood, whatever you'd like. I think I'm gonna take one of these small ones too to see what those will look like later on. All right. Let's maybe grab some of these. And we'll head to the backyard. Oh man, look at what I found. Let's definitely grab some of these for our fun project. Grab a couple. These are a really pretty orange flower, a lily. I'm gonna grab 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, headed to the backyard. What can we find? You can find flowers anywhere. There might be dandelions, wherever in your backyard. I know that I have some pretty purple flowers growing over in the corner. So let's go check them out. I'm gonna grab some of these pretty purple flowers. I really like these, so I'm gonna grab quite a few. Maybe some of these petals that fell too. You can grab whatever is pretty to you. Doesn't have to be flowers. They could be leaves or twigs. Whatever in nature you think is beautiful. Look at this beautiful pile of flowers we have. All right, guys, let's bring these inside and see the next step. Hi guys, we are back inside. I've got our pretty collection of flowers that we just found in the backyard. So the next things you need for this project are just any kind of plastic bowl that you might have, a bowl, a cup, whatever you have around. I've got a whole couple that are a different shape because that might be fun. And a bunch of water. You can do it from a jug. I think I'll use this to scoop some water in. Or if you're near the sink, you can just fill up the water right there. So for our sensory bin activity, we're gonna put these flowers into water and then freeze them in the freezer before we play with them. So you can put your flowers in however you want to. They don't have to be any certain way. So I think in my big green cup, I'm gonna put a full big orange flower. This one kind of fell apart, so maybe I'll sprinkle some of those in there too. You can put as much as you want in each bowl. It really doesn't matter, however many flowers you have. If you only have enough for one bowl, that's okay too. I might only have enough for 3 bowls, so I think I'll do these ones that are kind of cool shaped. I'm gonna rip this one apart a little bit. See what that'll look like once we freeze it in our water. All right, my last few pieces. 3 bowls. Now I wanna take my water and cover these flowers right up. Pour it right on top until it just covers it. And you can push them down in there a little bit so that they really get frozen in there. On to my next one. 1, 2, about 2 cups of water to fill mine. Push my flowers in so they freeze. And now my last one. 1, 2. All right, we are filled with water and ready to go in the freezer. I'm gonna bring these all to my freezer and put them on in. You guys can leave them in there for a few hours overnight, as long as they freeze. It doesn't matter how long you leave them in there, just until they're really hard. So let's let them get frozen and we will see what happens when they're done. Hey Kangaroo and Bunny Kids, it's Miss Allie and I am back to finish our really fun flower sensory bin activity. So I just went to my freezer and got these out and they are all really frozen. Ooh, these are sliding right out. They look so pretty. All the flowers frozen into our bowls. So if yours aren't sliding out quite as nicely, like this one seems to be a little stuck, we can just run a bit of hot water right on there, right on the bottom of the bowl. And it should, there we go, make it so that our ice can slide out. Look at all the beautiful colors. There's our purple flowers and yellow and orange. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful to just inspect these ice flowers. So there's a few ways that we can play with this. You can just stick them right in your bin. Man, they all came out beautiful. You can see all the different parts, the stems. Here's my last one. That one's got a full flower right in it. And put them right in our bin. So you can simply just look at these and play with them. They feel really nice on such a hot day. Other ways we can play with all of our flowers here is maybe you have a spray bottle at home. You can add some water and spray those flowers down. And you'll see the flowers start to come out. You can slowly start to pick away as the ice melts. So it's really fun to see how many sprays it takes before you can melt all your flowers out. Another way would be to fill a bowl with water, whatever it might be, and just take turns scooping it slowly on and watching the ice melt and the flowers come out. The fastest way, if you really, really want to get your flowers out of the ice, would be to just fill up your bucket about halfway with water and plop your ice flowers right in it. Once they sit in there for just a few minutes, they'll start to quickly melt down. Like you can see, this one's already got flowers that are starting to come out after it sat in that water for just a minute. This one's got all sorts of pretty parts showing. Wow, how cool. And you can re-get all of your flowers back out. This is such a fun way to explore flowers, cool down in our bin, maybe use some of our fine motor to spray some water down on our parts. You can be as creative as you want when you're playing with your flowers in your bin. Have fun with this beautiful activity. I hope you guys have a blast. I know I had a good time playing and watching my flowers come out of their ice cubes. Hope you guys have fun. I'll see you soon.